guys, yes, it's Trusty again. Welcome to the episode of Trust Hot Matters. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Trust Hot Matters, and you can follow us on Instagram as well, Trust Hot Matters, and you can also write to us, trusthotmatters@gmail.com. So today I'm going to be talking about how to identify time wasters. Yes, so you've been dating the guy for the past 10, 15 years, 7 years, 6 years, 5 years. First of all, I'm not really into long-term dating, because I believe that you can never fully know someone. I think I've said this before. You can never fully know someone, so there's no point dating for such a long time. In my opinion, when you meet someone, in under 3 months, you should be able to tell whether you really like the person enough to want to spend some time with them. Or by the time it gets to 6 months, you should be able to tell, if you really want to marry this person after all. So there's no point date for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, except of course if there's like a financial constraint. When you don't have enough money, you're trying to save up to get enough money for the wedding and all that stuff. That's like the only exception, really. Or maybe you guys are still, I think even when you're talking about praying about, people say, I'm praying about this person, see if this person's God's will for me or something like that. Yeah, I believe in another 3-6 months, you should have gotten that divine answer from God, okay? So, moving on. How do you identify time wasters? First of all, time wasters never really put you in your future plans. They don't, when they talk about maybe building a house or buying properties or buying, making, job changes or changing locations, they never ask for your inputs of this life-changing decisions. They don't ask you for your opinions because they don't really see you in the future with them, And then second of all, time wasters, when you talk about the future plans, when you talk about, where's this relationship moving to, they don't really have anything. Most times they look for a way to brush up the topic so that you don't bring it up, or they just say something like, I'm just come back from work and I'm really tired, and so how do you deal with this kind of situation, the time wasters? You let them go. You should. There was this time I heard the story where a girl said she gave a guy an ultimatum and said, even under 6 months or by this time next year, if you don't figure out what you want to do with me, if you don't give me a proposal ring, a promise ring, or an engagement ring, I'm gonna call it quits with you. Why do you even have to give the guy an ultimatum? The thing is, someone who is really interested in getting married, someone who really sees you on your future plan, will be very excited about spend the rest of your lives with you. Yeah. So a person who is really interested in you is usually very excited about the wedding, usually excited about the future plans, usually excited about having you in your future. They keep making reference to you as being the wife, the husband, or they like to show you off to your friends. They've introduced you to all your family members. Of course, there's some people that have been introduced to family members, and at the end of the day, they don't really get married because either the family members don't agree, or just something happens and it doesn't work. But at least you'll be able to save yourself a lot of emotional hassle when you're able to identify time wasters. First, the time wasters, like I said before, they don't put you in their future plan. They don't like talking about the future with you because they don't really see you in it, really. So what do you do when you find yourself in this kind of situation? You let the person go. There's no point dating someone for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Why? Because it makes no sense. What are you guys dating? You hear girls say, I've been dating them for the past 10 years, 15 years. Why? It makes no sense. This person is just wasting your time. And the way you can identify time wasters is that they don't support your goals, they don't support your dreams, and they don't have in their financial budgets, you're not even included. They don't even buy you anything. My dad used to say something. He says, a man in love acts like a drunkard. It means you are intoxicated by this person. You would do anything for this person. It means spiritually, financially, emotionally, you're a strong support, a very strong support system. That's what you are. But if this person is not in your future plans, if this person doesn't see you in your future plans, they're not going to be praying for you. Yeah, they're not going to be spending on you because you're not an investment. The truth of the matter is, every relationship is an investment. You invest your time, your emotions, your knowledge, your will, your prayers, everything is invested in that relationship. But when you see the person is drawing back a little bit, is not interested in going forward with all of these things, or making investments plan in your life, that person is not seeing you in the future, okay? So there's no point dating for such a long time. Alright, so with that, I hope I've been able to explain to you how to identify time wasters. They never see in your future plans, they don't support you, they don't encourage your dreams or your goal. You're not in the financial budget, you're not in your spiritual budget, you're not in your emotional budget. They don't even have time to spend with you. Okay, they don't introduce you to your family and your friends, and they don't talk about the future plans with you in mind. They don't ask for your opinion of the future because you're not even there. Okay, so till I come your way again, it's remember it's Trusty, and next week Monday I'm gonna bring another episode. I hope you've enjoyed today. Love you. Bye.